Jones pulled his car into the overlook. Charity got out and walked to the rail and looked out at the point. It's not so big now as it used to be. The morning after she'd met the Ripper, a chunk of the point had torn away and fallen into the ocean. The graveyard was gone. But that had been a while ago. Autumn was turning into winter now. The nightmares were going away. The killings had ended.
Hey.
Hey.
You did good out there.
I didn't have a choice, did I?
I'm sorry, Chair. I wish I could have been more help.
It's okay. You made up for it when you grabbed my ankle and hauled me up out of that grave.
You saved us all. It was the least I could do.
Just admit it, Jones. You couldn't keep your hands off me. It was her, the woman. She needed me to help her be buried inside the graveyard. That was her grave on the outside. She'd stopped the Ripper before somehow. They thought she'd made an unholy pact with him. That's why they kept her out.
And whoever kept that journal had a grave made for her inside, just in case.
She had my name, Jones. It was on that tombstone.
An ancestor of yours, maybe. Whoever she was, she took the Ripper with her.
We raised that thing, didn't we? That night at Cindy's party? If we hadn't done that, Wills, Georgie, Dorian, they might all still be alive.
If we hadn't done it, something else would have. And because we did, that first Charity had a chance to rest in peace at last.
I hope she is at peace. But is the Ripper dead?
The graveyard is gone. I don't know. Maybe it just changed shape again.
I thought I'd gotten Lara, too. That's what the Ripper told me. You tried to warn me that it was a trick.
Just another gruesome trick to confuse you. But it would have gotten Lara, too. It would have gotten all of us. Each killing made it stronger.
How did you know what would happen?
I didn't.
But the book. What about the book?
I found it in my travels. Chair, I always believe everything I read.
Oh, you're impossible.
Hey, Jones, Chair. Come on, and we're going over to Lara's.
Who's we?
You know, Foy, Rick, Cindy.
The usual party animals.
Thanks, Dade. Maybe later.
Okay, hang loose.
Sorry, I should have asked. Did you want to go?
Later. But for now, I like this party here just fine.
In The Cemetery by D.E. Atkins, Cindy was played by Laurel Lefko, Lara by Liza Ross, Georgina by Danica Fairman, Foy by Walter Lewis, Jane by Bridget Dooley, Rick by Alan D. Marriott, Dade by David Jarvis, Wills by James Christian, Charity by Barbara Barnes, Jones by Corey Johnson, Dorian by Michael Fitzpatrick. Hodges and the policeman were played by William Roberts. The narrator and the voice of the Ripper was Bill DeFries. Other parts in The Cemetery were played by the Story Circle Company. The Cemetery was adapted by William Roberts, and the music and studio production was by John Mayfield. It was directed by Bill DeFries. The Cemetery was a Story Circle production for Scholastic Publications Limited.